Manchester City get a lot of stick for failing to sell out matches, some of it fair, and some of it a little harsh. The sight of empty seats at the Etihad Stadium is a common occurrence, even in the big matches. However, it's important to remember that City are not one of European football's giant clubs, historically speaking. Yes, it's a club steeped in tradition, but it's only been since 2008 when Sheikh Mansour completed his takeover that they've become a powerhouse capable of beating any team on the continent. As recently as 17 years ago they were competing in English's football's second tier. 20 years ago they were playing in the third tier and only secured promotion back to the championship thanks to a dramatic late comeback against Gillingham at Wembley. Although they have a growing supporter base thanks to their recent success and star-studded squad, it was always going to take time before they were selling out matches week in, week out. There were empty seats at Wembley for City's FA Cup semi-final against Brighton at Wembley on Saturday, and this predictably led to some football fans mocking the club again. The BBC's Kirsty Gallacher, meanwhile, said she thought City's fans were being complacent by failing to sell out their allocation of tickets for such an important game. However, this point of view angered one City fan by the name of Ina, whose rant on BBC Radio 5 Live has gone viral on social media. Ina, who travels to watch City home and away, highlighted the extortionate amount of money it costs for her, and other real fans like her, to follow the team. Watch the video here. I heard you say that you agreed with the Liverpool supporter who called in and said we're complacent. Well, let me just give you some information about us as fans. Ina began. Last Saturday we had Fulham in London. This Saturday we are playing this stupid semi-final against Brighton in London at Wembley. On Tuesday we have Tottenham Hotspur in London, midweek, which means half a day off work, with all the costs, £75 a ticket. Oh, and £70 today. And then this coming Saturday we have Crystal Palace. Do you really think we all have a bottomless pit? Today has cost me £200. I have followed this club in every division, so don't you dare say that we are complacent, because we are not. We are not football players. Asked why she called the semi-final stupid, Ina continued, because semi-finals should not be played at Wembley, it takes the magic away. This is the 17th time we have played in Wembley in 10 years and most of them shouldn't have been played here. This is all about the greed of this useless organization called the FA. £10 for a concession today, so a grandfather taking his grandson it's £140. Doesn't matter how old the child is, it's £70. It's absolutely ludicrous. I knew we would be cannon fodder today because of the empty seats, but you need to all understand why. No one else in this country has got the scheduling that we have, 4 games in London over a 3-week period. People just simply can't afford it. It's hard to argue with any of Ina's points. Football is ridiculously expensive for your average man, woman or child these days. However, Gallacher's dismissive tone and body language, it was all filmed and posted online, has sparked a backlash onto social media, with many claiming that she's out of touch.